It is the dawn of a new era in San Francisco as the Giants build victories around pitching and speed with an eye on surmounting the National League West. We are bringing you Giants baseball from San Francisco here on 2K Sports.
The Giants have put off turning to younger talent long enough as this year's San Francisco crew has finally moved away from the veteran-heavy presence that has marked the Giants' strategy for so many years.
And after finishing 20 games under the 500 mark for a last-place finish, it was clear that the time for change was well at hand in 07. Today's game is part of a new chapter for San Francisco.
One of the strengths that these Giants will be looking to build upon is their pitching. They've got some outstanding talent in that starting rotation that could carry this club a long way if they can get a little more run support.
Thanks, Steve. Now off to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Fellows?
Okay, Jeannie. 2K Sports is proud to welcome you here in San Francisco as we get set for more Major League Baseball action.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
No balls, one strike. Here's Kane. He fires. Swing and a fly ball. Rowan is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here it comes. Swings and hits this one deep down the left field line. It's off the wall on a hop. And he's going to try and test him here. And the throw to second. Not even close. He's easily into second. Now here's a good time to take a quick look at how the Giants line up defensively. One man out, one man on. A runner at second. Popped him up. Aurelia puts this one away. Ordonez is an excellent all-around hitter, a career average over 300.
He's been consistent throughout his career, John, as an RBI man.
2 down and a runner on second. That's at the knees for a called strike. He deals. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Wynn has got it and the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Now we go to the last of the first and we have no score. Justin Verlander will be doing the pitching. He had 18 wins for the club last year.
Justin Verlander. I think he looked like a fine pitcher when I saw him every time he pitched, but I think he can get stronger, and I think you'll see him be, big-time star in this league.
Verlander ready. He throws. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Polanco over to first for out number 1.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
And here's a chance to take a look at the batting order for the Giants. Aaron Rowan sitting in the number 4 spot, always a power spot in the order. Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes.
This is a great pitch. He just caught the outside corner, and it's also up.
Vizquel takes a ball, evening up the count. One ball, one strike, the pitch. And he sends this one in the air towards center. And that one falls in there, base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly. You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheels over at first base, and he isn't afraid to swipe a base in this situation.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he's behind that one. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball, got him looking. 2 down.
The catcher sets up down and away, and the pitcher hits the target perfectly. Strike 3.
Rowan will take his cuts here. 2 outs, a man on first. He throws. Ground ball, headed for the middle. Polanco fields it. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit and a runner left at first. After 1, then we have no score. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. First pitch on the way. Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Kane. He fires. There's a ground ball. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Base is empty. 1 out. Ground ball to second. Durham on to first for out number 2.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Renteria may be the greatest player ever to come out of Colombia. Signing with the Florida Marlins all the way back in 1992 when he was only 16 years old. 5 All-Star appearances, and he's still one of the... Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vizquel fields, throws to first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down this happening. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second in a scoreless ball game. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Durham swings and misses, and the count is even. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ground ball. Verlander ready with a 1-2 pitch on the way.
Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
Two pitch. Blew it by him, a swing and a miss, and Durham has struck out.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout. Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout. It took him 5 to do it, though.
He's a tough at bat, Joe. There's a lot of guys who are going to go away empty-handed from the batter's box in this one. 1 out, nobody on. The pitch starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Well, once you set a guy up by going up and in, it allows you to go away with a breaking ball. Let's see what he's doing.
No balls, 1 strike, and Verlander ready. Here's one popped foul. Hit of the ground towards second. Polanco throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
Ricciarelli is still going strong, now playing all over the field. He used to be just a shortstop. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Granderson is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here in the inning. We'll go to the top of inning number 3, and our score is 0-0. And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitter. Ground ball to second. Durham comes up with it. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty, 1 out. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. Good power curve there, and he's ahead 0-2.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
He throws. Curve ball, swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 down.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away.
He just flat out swung at it and missed it, Joe.
Well, yeah, you've got to have good discipline at the plate. Sometimes you even got to take a pitch now and then. He just looked overly eager to swing at one pitch there.
And it goes foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground, up the middle. Durham throws on to first in time to retire the side. They go down quickly and quietly here. And we move on now to the home half of the 3rd. And it's still 0-0. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. And he watches one miss low and outside. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't catch up to that one. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout. Well, he's in good pitching rhythm now, John. This strikeout on 4 pitches sits the hitter down.
Yeah, he just blew him away. Nobody on base with 1 out. Verlander ready. He throws. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Sheffield is right there to bring that one in.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
Dave Roberts is up now. Last season, he had just 2 home runs all year, with a career slugging percentage under 400. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Renteria fields, throws to first, and the side is retired. That inning didn't last long. We're through 3 innings now, and we are scoreless. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters, and that's hit pretty well down the line and left. And that is going to 1-hop off the wall. He throws to second, and he beats the throw to second.
Boy, that's terrific back control. He pulled the trigger on that inside pitch. Got jammed, but he still got enough wood on it to get a base hit. Nice job.
No outs, runner at second. First pitch on the way. Swing at a high pop-up. Right up behind home plate. No balls, 1 strike. Here's that one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. As this one hops off the wall. He's throwing toward third. Oh, and he can't hang on.
Well, they manufactured something here on some sloppy defense, John.
Well, they got a run on the board. And if the other team is going to keep making gifts like that, well, who knows? This one could end up being a wild one yet.
Well, gift run is the exact word I would have used.
A runner in scoring position at third base and nobody out here. On the way. Now here's a slow roller to third. Franzen. Hit in the dirt. A foul ball. Tried to cross him up with a curve, but it's 1-2. 1-2. Matt Cain delivers. And that's called strike 3 to Ordonez. Got him.
Well, he only had 4 pitches in that at-bat.
Yeah, some great pitching, Joe. Gary Sheffield comes in. He knocked in 75 runs last year. A man on third with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. Rowan is over. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that will bring a run home.
He has to call off the left fielder for this one, and he has the better angle to it. So that's a smart play.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swung on and lined over the first baseman's head. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Cain. He fires. On the ground to short, Vizquel fields. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Tigers score a couple of runs on 2 hits, but they strand nobody. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. The Tigers on top, 2-0. And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next. He throws. Vizquel takes a ball, evening up the count. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. And he's going to try and stretch it into a double. And it's up against the wall. And he's in there at second with nobody out. Wynn will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed.
John, with all the speed they've got at second base right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to...
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Sheffield is right there. Runner on his way to third.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
Only 1 out, a runner on third.
It's a 2-run game, and the fans here want to see some offense. They want to try to get this game tied up.
No balls, 1 strike, and Verlander ready. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2. Fastball in there. He struck him out for out number 2.
Well, the manager likes to see that 3 pitches, and you send him back to the bench.
Yeah, that's a pitcher's delight. That is domination. Runner on third, 2 down. He throws. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Polanco throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Giants get a man to third, but can't bring him in. We've completed 4 in San Francisco. The Tigers lead it 2-0. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. First pitch to him. First pitch is a slider low. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Man, that's a good pitch to hit. Left that one up and in.
The 1-1 pitch on the way. Pop foul. One and 2. Matt Cain delivers. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that gets down for a base hit. But he's there at first, and nobody out. Rodriguez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that running game.
Roberts drifts over and makes the catch. One away.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay. 2K Sports top play.
Roberts really takes charge of this one and is able to haul it in a spectacular fashion.
Well, he gets a good break on the ball, John, and he's determined to get to it in time. And he does so indeed. Nice play.
Here's the pitch. Pulls the bat back, and it's 1-0. One ball and no strikes the count. Matt, he squares around and he gets this one down. Kane, and he throws to first in time for out number 2. Granderson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Now they've got a lead here, John, but it's still a fairly close ball game. Let's see with all that speed at second base if they're willing to put the pressure on by trying to steal a base.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's Kane. He fires.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
A high pop-up. Vizquel makes the catch to retire the side. The Detroit Tigers get no runs on 1 hit, and they leave a man at second. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Detroit leads it 2-0. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Change up just off the corner. Now he falls behind 2-0.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling where it might end up if you swing.
The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Swing at a high pop-up right up behind home plate. The 2-1 offering. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Cabrera dives. He's got it. From his knees, got him. What a play. Aurelia will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Sheffield gloves it for the out.
Good range, running to his right to put this one away.
Kevin Franzen steps up to the plate. Last season he had 5 home runs with a career slugging percentage under 400. Pitch on the way. Pops him up. Cabrera makes the catch and the side is retired. And they go down in short order. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Detroit leads it here 2-0. And for those of you just joining in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And the 2, 3, 4 spots will be coming up next. And, whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle. That looks like a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out. Cabrera will be the batter. He tripled his last time up. Runner at first, nobody out. First pitch is a curve in there. It's 0-1.
Breaking ball hanging up and away, up and out over the plate. He should have hit that one.
Here's the pitch. Pop foul. And a called third strike. Miguel Cabrera caught flat-footed.
Well, this is Nolan Ryan's specialty. Fastball up and away. 5,000 times people struck out on it.
Ordonez will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a grounder to first. Aurelia over to second for one. And that's two. A double play. So no runs, one hit, and nobody left. Now we'll go to the last of the sixth. The Tigers lead 2-0. They'll start at the ninth spot and then go to the top of the order next. Verlander ready. He throws. Took something off that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2.
Toughest spot for a hitter. 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. And Cabrera gets there. And the throw in time at first. And oh, man, what a play. Roberts will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. One out, none on. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Justin Verlander ready to go. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Great time to call the changeup, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Changeup swung on and missed, and that is out number 2.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3.
Sony strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at bat, but he's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one. Base is empty, 2 down. Here it comes. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Ordonez puts it away for out number 3. The San Francisco Giants are shut down again, and that's 6 innings without a run so far. On to the 7th inning we go. The Tigers on top, 2-0. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses on the slider. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Kane. He fires. On the ground to third. Cutter thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center. Rowan is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out. And he gave that one a pretty good ride, but unfortunately for him, there's a lot of room out there, and he is retired. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. The pitch. Cutter low and in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. He just couldn't catch up to that one. 1-2. 1-2. Matt Cain delivers. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. Rowan roams over and puts it away for the out.
He has to range into the gap to get this one, but he's able to track it down without much of a problem.
Base is empty, 2 down here. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Vizquel, he'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. 7th inning stretch time in San Francisco. Detroit up on top, 2-0. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the orders coming up next. No balls, 1 strike, and Verlander. There's a swing and a liner to right center. In there, and it could be trouble now. He's trying for second. Oh, the way to the wall, and the throw to third. He's in there to third with time to spare.
When it comes to making contact with balls down the middle of the plate, there's not a whole lot of variation from batter to batter. I really think he just missed his location with that pitch, but it was a real juicy one. It's a 2-run game, and the fans here want to see.
Swing and a ground ball to short. Renteria fields, and his throw gets him. 1 away.
They get the out at first, but the run comes in to score.
Durham will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a fly ball heading towards the corner in right. And that is off the brick wall in right. He pulls into second with a stand-up double.
John, this one might have tied the right fielder up a bit. When that ball's hit by a righty, you sometimes don't get a good break on it, and this one winds up over his head. Got to keep close tabs on the runner at second, John. He's definitely a threat to take third base.
He deals. Hit in the air to left center. Ordonez goes over and puts it away.
He has to come in on this ball, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
Sane, a left-hander, now getting ready in the bullpen.
I don't think they'll call him in just yet, John, since the lefty isn't due for a little while. We'll just have to wait and see what the manager's thinking.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. Fastball in there for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Swinging and a ground ball to third. And Cabrera gets there. Throws to first in time for out number 3. Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fizzion are standing by in the studio with Hardball Central.
All right, thanks, John. The Tigers up in this one barely, as both sides have been getting embarrassed by the pitching so far. Great work on the mound for both teams. Let's take a look back at the top of the 4th, shall we? It's our majestic 2K key play.
Miguel Cabrera can come up and really turn things upside down at exactly the right moment. Watch him gather himself at this crucial moment. He'll do anything to get that lonely runner out there home. He sees his pitch, slams the triple, and breaks the tie. Perfect.
Well, it's time to see if either of these batting lineups can...
Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Roberts makes the catch.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
1 out, none on. And Kane is ready. The pitch on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Any pitcher that can spot that pitch there, they're way ahead of the game.
There's a swing and a line drive. He's got it. What a play.
Here's some action on the replay. 2K Sports top play.
2 outs, nobody on. And Kane deals his first pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Kane. He fires. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. On the ground to first, Aurelia. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Lays off a called strike, and it's 0-1.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and is definitely in the strike zone. But maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at. The hitter's dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
He kicks, he throws. Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 away.
And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. He watches the curve in there for a called strike. And he delivers. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. Cabrera fields. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
Base is empty. 2 down here. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Sheffield makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go down quietly. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. The Tigers on top 2-1. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. Couldn't get the swing off in time, and he's behind now. 0-2. He delivers. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Messenger. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first base.
1 out, nobody on. Low for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And that's off the plate away. Ball 2.
This slider had the bottom drop out too much, and it also was outside for a ball.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball called strike 2.
One thing you're always trying to do as a pitcher is mix your speed and your location. So with that in mind, he might bring this one inside.
The 2-2. A big swing on this one. Deep to right field. He's still going. There's the throw to third. Little bit late, and he is safe at third.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in. But here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time. Johnny's having a great game tonight. He's just hit a triple, and that brings him within 1 of the triples records for 1 game.
Ordonez will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. The man on third with 1 out. He throws. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Wynn loves it. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll bring a run home.
This one's heading for the alley, but the ball has too much air underneath it, and the right fielder slides over to put it away.
Sheffield will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Vizquel fields, throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Tigers pick up a run on one hit and nobody left on. And we move on to the last of the ninth. The Tigers lead 3-1. The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up. The pitch. Swung on and grounded foul wide of first. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Ordonez goes over and puts it away.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left and puts it away.
Base is empty, one out. First pitch to him. Looked like the cut of that time for a called strike. He delivers. Swing and a liner to left. And it's through. That's a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out.
He's out in front of this one, fastball away, but he's still able to pull the ball to the left side and get a base hit.
The San Francisco Giants are not having a whole lot of success at the plate in this one, Joe.
Well, that's a combination of a number of things, John. Some of it is just good pitching, but there's also a lack of patience from these hitters that's proven to be their undoing. Well, John, they've got a lot of speed over at first base right now. Might not be a bad idea to try to swipe a base and get that runner in scoring position. This pitch runs up and in, and he doesn't want to offer at it, and I don't blame him.
He lays off the curveball. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
This curveball breaks down and away, so that sets him up for the fastball in on the next pitch if that's what he wants to do.
And he has to dive, but he's back in time. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. And that gets through for a base hit.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball just hit in the perfect location. And he's able to race down the line and beat it out.
One out. Runners at first and second. Fastball swung on, missed 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. No ball going to strike. Jones delivers. Durham takes the ball, and the count is evened up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. This one's hit high in the air to shallow right. Polanco is over, and he puts it away for the out. Tomorrow's headlines could be made right here, Joe.
Well, this is how you make your reputation as a big-time clutch hitter.
2 down, runners at first and second. He dives back safely. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses with that fastball. It's 0-1. The pitch. Watches that one, and it's called a strike. 0-2. There's a swing and a ground ball. And he struck it out. The ball game is over. They got the possible tying run on base, but he was stranded over at first, and that does it. The Detroit Tigers, a big victory. They didn't have a whole lot of offense, but they didn't need it. Pitching and defense saved the day for them.
And, John, before this game, you probably thought 3 runs, that won't be enough tonight. But guess what? It was enough. Great pitching job.
Now, standing by in the studio, Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fizio.
Thank you, John. And one thing that really made things tough on the opposing hitters in this one was tremendous pitching. And Steve, I think we've got a lock for our Chevy player of the game.
Justin Verlander was just brilliant today. Power fastball, upper 90s, great hook, and he had everything working today.
So this one's in the book, Steve, and the 2K Sports crew is wrapping up this broadcast of Major League Baseball as the fans are filing out of the ballpark. Thanks for joining us tonight. Till next time, Julie Zelasco, for Steve Biziak, and our entire 2K Sports crew wishing you a pleasant good night.